Good evening and welcome to another transmission from Nibelheim. I am your host Lulu, so let us commence. Tonight we are in the Crusaders' Hut, or Crusaders something, Lodge, Crusaders' Lodge, in Besaid, soon to be going to Luca. So let's go. And my throat clearance and stuff are probably going to be very loud.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
No, you really don't.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Actually, the sound in my earpiece is really, really quiet. So, I'm going to see if this helps at all. Not at all. But actually, that might be a good sign.
One now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
As I was going to say, I did mess with one extra setting tonight, and maybe that is why the sound in my earpiece is so quiet. Because I'm fairly certain the earpiece is all the way in. Yeah. It's as in as it's gonna get. So maybe I am a little louder tonight. I don't know. As there's no one in the stream, I can't check. So we'll just have to wait and see.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Hi, Lou. Sorry, I'm very happy to see her.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Love you, Lulu. gonna do some boring stuff while there appears to be no one in the stream and do some sphere grid crap. Okay, well, let's move it along, shall we? Oh, gorgeous.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Yeah, just everything in here, in my opinion, looks absolutely gorgeous. The animations are definitely clunky. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's back from, what, 2001, 2002.
Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
All right. Most definitely they do. It's a little incongruous, actually, because the graphics are so pretty that you forget a little bit that the game is as old as it is. Like all the stuff like this, you know, when you're controlling stuff, it's not terribly clunky, but man, some of those cutscenes, there's definitely some cringeworthy animation going on now that things are higher res. But definitely forgivable, as long as
This
you...
isn't the way to the pier.
I'm aware, Titus. I just wanted to explore. As long as you keep in mind, you know, the reality of the situation. Why so angry, brah? I'm gonna try to talk a little bit during this fight, just so you can gauge the volume. The only thing that bugs me about the cutscenes is that they do seem a little fuzzy, like they put a little bit too much blur, a little much too much Vaseline on the lens, if you know what I mean. But they still look way better than they used to, and they look gorgeous.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
He's just grumpy.
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Okay, now that we've been through a battle and I talked over top of it, how was the sound on that? Maybe me screwing with that other setting helped. So, I don't know. I hope it did. There's really not much more I can do. I just decided that it's important to eat lunch tomorrow at work, so I should probably do something about that. Instead of just gaming all night. Or excuse me, I should say streaming all night, because if I was gaming by myself, I could step away whenever I wanted to. There's certainly a certain pressure to streaming where you decide, well, do I get up or don't I?
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Ah, yes. I'm glad they told me, because I completely forgot how to switch characters. Okay, L1, switch characters, blah, blah, blah. So let's go ahead and switch to Yuna.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Alright. Now you can see him. Not quite the same as the cutscene, but it still looks pretty good. I also keep forgetting the battle system in this game. I've completely forgotten this system of turns like this, which I really loved, so it's extra funny that I've forgotten. I keep feeling that pressure of, you know, the active battle time system where, like, you better know what you're going to do or something's going to smack you. I could sit here all night and nothing's going to happen. I've completely forgotten that, and it feels silly. We'll do that again. It's just been so long. I mean, I haven't played this game since it came out, so it's been a very long time. And that is definitely one of the things about this game that I love, is this battle system. I absolutely love it. Alright, fine. Fine! I mean, it's already almost dead anyway, so... Bye! Well, I see that we got some equipment, so let's equip some equipment. I've been playing a lot of RuneKeeper lately, so... Oh. I guess there is no optimize in this one. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Yeah, I've played so, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, so much of Runekeeper that my brain is just like, go, 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 go. You need to choose now. You gotta make sure you kill the thing, because it's gonna kill you. Which, by the way, if I haven't told you about that game, you should totally play it. It's on mobile. Final Fantasy Runekeeper. It will give you all the nostalgia you need. And I do feel like my earpiece is falling out. One moment here. Sorry for the moving of the mic. Actually, let's just switch to the other ear. Kind of sits a little more comfortable in my left ear. So. Okay. Who do I got? Who do I got? I got Lulu. Record Keeper. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's Record Keeper. You're right. It's been a long day, okay? It really hasn't been that long of a day. Well, actually, no, it has, because there was overtime today, so. So how's your new gig going? Even though you're in receiving again? See, that's the thing that makes me nervous. I really never want to be on the receiving end of a call center ever again. Jeez, man, I'm blowing up now that I've responded. I need to pay attention. Clearly that was the wrong character with which to try to attack the flying thingy. So let's try that again. Okay. Come on, Yuna. Show a little chutzpah.
It'll take more than one shot to do the job.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
I can do that, but I'm not switching Lulu out for that. Wasn't there a way to skip a turn? I don't remember. Oh my god, I forgot! Oh my god, so cute. Sorry. I remembered that it was a thing that her enchanted toys would go up and attack. I just forgot how cute it was. They're nicer? You're taking their money. And, okay, there we go. My phone was totally crazy for a second. And hey ya, Orion, thank you for showing up. Another thing that I really liked about this game. Call me lazy, call me liking someone who likes to play quote unquote God mode, but I really like that there's a ton of saves. So, you know, never far away from healing. Yeah, it's really convenient. Once I figured out what was going on, because when you start the stream, if you go back and watch the recording of this later, when you start the stream, all that bar says is like the little person there with the number and the number of comments. and then it says like hit share to stop recording or something. I don't remember what it says. It really doesn't give too much of an indication of what the bar's for. So that first time that was rocky, because I was like, how the fuck am I gonna juggle my phone and screen's gonna go off and blah blah blah.
Goodbye.
So going back to a topic I was talking about yesterday. Oh, wait, more cutscene? No, not necessarily. I was talking about how I'm not the biggest fan of, like, Eris and other pink-clad, helpless maidens in distress in games. I do love Yuna. Okay, now that I have control back. As I was saying, not a big fan of that archetype. But I do love Yuna. Yuna has a little touch of that, but even before 10-2, I don't know, she's serious business, and I really like her, so. And of course I love Lulu.
I don't know who you are or where you came from. ...
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Blitzballs. I can't say that I echo your feelings, Tyrus. I do like 10-2 a lot, but not anywhere near as much as 10. But I do like it, and I have the figures, actually. Fun fact, as I like to lay down truths here at Transmissions from Nibelheim, fun fact, and feel free to fact check me, but if I am not mistaken, the very first Final Fantasy Play Arts figures, the full-size ones, not the, like, the little, like, what are they, like 3-inch ones or whatever, full-size ones, very first ones came out for 10-2, and I actually have them, and they're sitting less than 5 feet away from me right now. Hi! So that's a fun fact. And then for 10, there were, I don't want to say they're 12-inch. I think they're 10-inch figures, but they're not actually figures, like you can't pose them and stuff. More like vinyl statues. And I actually have one of those too, of Lulu, of course, which has a very fun backstory as well. So, story time briefly, children. I wanted it really, really bad, and everywhere that I went, I could never find one of Lulu, and the ones online were really, really expensive. And keep in mind, this was back in like 2001, 2002, 2003. So during that time, I moved out to San Francisco for college, and there was the coolest place out there, which doesn't exist anymore. The Metreon still exists, but it used to be the Sony Metreon. In the bottom floor, there was a PlayStation store, and they had all sorts of cool shit, including merch from games. And they had a bunch of figures. Still no Lulus, if I remember correctly, so I kind of despaired and gave up on it. But for one of my birthdays around that period of time, my friend who lived out there, who, for his own safety, I'm not going to name his name, but my friend who lived out there got me the Lulu, and I love him so much. If I had siblings, I would say that I love him like a brother, but since I have no frame of reference, I can only say I imagine I love him like a brother. Not just because he got me Lulu, but that didn't hurt.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Oh, also, another fun fact. So, if you've been keeping up at all with Final Fantasy news, not that that's something I make a habit of anymore, but for the new Final Fantasy, they released like a render of the new hero for it. I don't know if he has a name yet or not, but anyway. And there was such an uproar in Japan that his outfit was too sexy that they had to tone it down. And the reason I bring that up is because if you remember a couple seconds ago when we saw that, hip shot of the two unnamed people talking about Yuna there, that was an awfully low-cut pants there. I'm just saying, you were mere centimeters away from seeing some happy trail there. I'm just saying. So don't tell me that the new guy's outfit was too sexy. Because there's some very provocative clothing in 10. That scrolled very fast. I was able to read it with my eyeballs, but not out loud. And Kimahri doesn't say anything, because he's Kimahri, whom I still love, even though he's quiet. We're still bros. Sure, I'll use your binoculars. Never mind, no I won't. He said, no way, remember what you did last time. Heartless bastard. Let's go down to the hold if it'll let me. No, oh, yep, yeah, well. Thought I was stuck on something.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Yep.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
I've had a couple spots where the camera was a little fussy. Given the era, that's not really shocking. But by and large, it really isn't. That was just me being indecisive. Ah! Sorry.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
High definition chocobos.
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Real talk, guys. As the kids say nowadays, I can't even right now. Ah! I love chocobos, y'all. Ah! Ah! It's so delightful. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I'm so happy about this.
La 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 la.
Oh god, I'm so happy. Orion knows I was in a very bad mood today, and I think the chocobos just made everything all better. I am so happy right now. I'm so happy right now. Literally had to wipe tears away. So happy.
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Yes, depending on how much. Oh, I get to choose. Thank God, because I didn't know how much I had. Well, you know what, Owaka? Let's start with 500, shall we? Absolutely.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Owaka Merchant Empire.
And that is an amazing question, Orion. I think never is the answer. I mean, obviously that was a rhetorical question, but yeah, never. Chocobos always make things better. Except for maybe an elevator ride, now I think about it. I mean, that'd be pretty cramped. Aw, poor Bata. He's seasick. Oh, chest. He seems real sick, yeah? I'm hiding over here because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching him. Oh, poor thing. I know how that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
I'm just happy to see you on the boat, Lulu.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Lulu also makes things better. Aight. Actually, I'll go around this way. Yeah, I wouldn't say the camera is really that much different than, say, maybe like Silent Hill or something, in the sense that it's a fixed camera. In a situation like this, I can't, you know, I'm like messing with the right stick. I can't move it. It's totally fixed. But I mean, I don't know. I don't mind it.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
That's cold, Lou.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there. and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Yep.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Yep.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy.
What do you mean, Orion? There hasn't been another shipwreck, has there? I'm suddenly forgetting? This is a very stupid move. Oh, come on. Really, that's the best you can do, Sin? Just a few Sin scales? Not very impressive. Okay, who do I got? Oh, you know. Yeah, just go ahead and attack. Actually, now that I think about it. Oop. So we can hit Sin. I knew there was a trick. It's either that or the crossbow. Harpoon, whatever. No, not at all. That was Illusion of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia is not Final Fantasy whatsoever. But good memory, though. Actually, let's go ahead and switch in Waka. There we go. Hopefully if I keep it at 1 sin scale, that should be good enough. Oh, is there no... There's no defend. Didn't even do that. At least I can pay attention. Lols. 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 Lols, lols, lols. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's important, unless they're gonna unlock it later. This really seems like a waste to use on a sin scale, especially when I wanted to keep one around. Well, let's bring in Lulu then. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that sin is water-based. It helps if I... there we go. Still gotta get the hang of the ranks here. Kamar, you can go ahead and take it down. Ouch. Well, things will be fine. Why are you worrying about it? Things will be fine. Actually, that is a great time for that. More sin scales.
This place is crawling.
The Finn, that's where they're coming from?
I already got that, but thank you. I started attacking the right one. Or the flickering, that is. Ugh. I probably could bust out Valfor, but I'm doing how I want to do. Although Lulu is getting her ass handed to her. And hopefully she shan't perish. Well, we got a couple attacks coming up, so let's heal my counterpart, shall we? Ow. And Kamara can take out the middle one. And, oh, he's almost dead. You done. You didn't need the harpoon anyway. Everything's fine. That is not very nice. That's not good. This is the opposite of good. Especially when Wakka's already been beat to shit. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep it on him. Instant respawn, okay. And we won't bother. Of course. Alright. Titus, you smack it. That looked pretty cool, I have to admit. Leave Titus alone, for fuck's sake. It's not like I'm drowning and healing here. Haha! Drowning and healing, because we're in water. Drowning, okay. Sorry. Actually, okay, I think so. Tired of getting drained by these fuckers. Okay. Just wonder if anything happened if I took all of them out. Fuck, I am tired of using healing. Makes me feel like a really bad player. It doesn't help that I can't see the hit points on this thing. It's funny too, as much damage as this thing is doing to me I forget what they call them. These overdrive meters are really not moving much. Apparently that was good enough. Good, because I was pretty much out of healing crap. Poor Kilika.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Okay. So that was horrible. As we all could tell. One of the most beloved cutscenes from the game is coming up here real soon. I'm just saving really quick. We are now going to go ahead and continue through Kilika. Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. Titus, watch your step. It's not safe this way. The pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on, and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Here we go. So beautiful and sad.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was not ignoring you, Enemy for Life. I'm sorry, I just kind of promised myself that generally I'm not going to talk over cutscenes, and that's one of my favorite cutscenes in the game, so. Hi, Enemy for Life. Nice to see you again. It's been a long time, and I'm delighted that you're here. I hope you can hear me okay. The quality should be a little bit better than last night. And sorry for the intermission there. I had some dishes I had to do. But hopefully that didn't detract too much. Now I have a glass of water, so I'm occasionally going to stop talking and drink. So, yeah, really happy to see you. So sorry it took so long to say hi back to you. Love that scene. So good. Well, let's wait and see if you're still saying perfect once there's a battle and I talk during the battle. That seems to be the biggest problem. But I did do some monkeying with the settings and hopefully it's better. Not to repeat myself, but I'm going to go back and listen to the recording the stream after this and listen for myself. There really isn't much more I can do, but still, it'll be interesting to hear the change in quality. Excuse me. Did you rest well? The others left some time ago. This is my home, and no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving. That's the spirit. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Not a blitzball player, mind you. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. This kid has got aspirations for days.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Ooh, I'm so super jealous right now. No, I'm not. I'm counting my calories right now, and I had to turn down subs yesterday at work and pizza today. And it's been a little hard. Cookies might break me. God knows we were talking about cake and cheesecake, and that almost broke me, so. But still, I hope you genuinely enjoy your cookies. Everything is in shambles. I don't know where to start. Dude, no one blames you. In a disaster like that, no one would know where to start. Our loved ones made it to the far plane with Lady Yuna's help. We are truly grateful for Yevon's blessing. I don't think I want to go that way. I don't think I want to go that way. I wanted to believe it was just a bad dream. That this was all a dream, and when I opened my eyes, everything would be back to normal. But when morning came, nothing had changed.
Huh? Whoa!
Good man, Titus. Yeah, I'm repairing this now, but it'll all be destroyed again when sin be destroyed when sin comes again. He destroys it, I fix it. I fix it and he destroys it. It's a never-ending cycle, I tell you. The guy's onto something. Hey! Waka's waiting for you. Yeah, I'll get to him. Please excuse him. He's been affected by the toxin. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. What are you looking at? I ain't on display here. Go away, man. Yes, Captain Walk is waiting for me, yet I can't go down that way. Therefore, he must be this way. I don't care if there isn't any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look out at sea. I can feel it out there, can't you? You're the one who saved my sister, right? That treasure box contains a token of my appreciation. Please accept my thanks. Thanks for the ether. Thanks for saving me. Our house fell down. But my big sister's here, so I'm really happy.
Ah, there you are. Besaid Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
I'm gonna go this way first. Everyone was so pumped up for the tournament, but now, because of Sin, well, the players don't even feel up to practicing anymore. Understandable. I don't know if it's the toxin, but I can't remember a thing, like my name, my house. I thought someone might notice me and help me out if I sat here, but no one's paying any attention. I guess everyone has their own problems to worry about. Very true, considering the town was just ruined. But that is sad all the same. Okie dokie.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
Surprise, surprise.
My apologies.
Titus not knowing what's going on? Shocker. Okay. Enemy for life. I am now tossing over top of a battle.
Why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Sounds real cool. Yay, seed cannon. I don't think I'm gonna bother using overdrive. So yeah, not sure if that illustrated the sound problem very well, but hopefully it did. If there is still indeed a sound problem. OMG, so cute! I didn't realize how low Titus was.
Burn. Moving on.
You know, I don't know if those physics used to be there in the old game or not, but there were definitely some boob physics there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Are you serious? No. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
Yep. I'm on it.
Anyone thirsty?
I don't remember her saying that. That's adorable. Aw. I love you, Lou. Love you, Lulu.
I could take care of those alone, huh? Take that. I'm on a roll.
Okay, so at least we have a T intersection, which means we should be able to take this back to the save point, which is good, because kind of getting my ass beat a little bit.
No worries.
Alright, who we got? No, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, you're not being helpful. It's not what I wanted whatsoever.
Man, blows can't hurt it, huh?
Stop. Only magic.
Yes, I know, Ben. I totally just spaced out. That was me. Okay. I will admit that I do like the little screen that it shows you when I'm saving. Or like accessing menus or whatever in the PS4. It's kind of cute. Okay, so we went that way. That was a chest. Let's go this way this time.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood.
What's up, Ochu?
We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
You wanna...
The Ochu is no garden variety fiend.
You wanna help me,
We could
Lucy?
throw 100 crusaders at it and still lose.
I'm willing to give it a shot. Let's see here. I'm going to tie this in really quick. Being a plant, we'll give a shot with fire. He is vulnerable to fire, so... And let's use our Ronso Rage now. We'll do jump, because I have a feeling Seed Cannon being from a plant, probably not going to be the most effective. And I'm going to switch Yuna in really quick, because I want everybody to get spear level points here, AP. What do you got? Yeah, let's go ahead and summon Valfor. I feel like a very bad streamer tonight. I just got nothing to say. Seems like everybody's absorbed in their little worlds tonight. And that's okay. Oh, crap. Valfor is going to go down. That's okay. I mean, that's what the Aeons are there for, right? Did a good job of cutting them down, so... Bring Locke back in. Lift him with Dark. Nope, he's immune. But still smacked him. Oh, Ochu fell asleep, but now he's gonna heal. So, you know, that's great. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. The opposite of good. I intend to. If life gets in the way, that will be unfortunate. As per usual, keep an eye on my Twitter and my Facebook, and I will have updates on there. But it is in my conscious plans. Thanks for coming out, Tyrus. I appreciate it. And have a good day at work if you are working. Oh no, tomorrow's Saturday, so you're not working. Have a good day, period. Full stop. Well, you get emails when I start streaming, right? But does that mean that you get it from my updates and stuff? Because if I tweet, hey, never mind, the world exploded, I am not going to go ahead and do it. I don't know if you get an email about that. And I will do my best to have a good day at work. Thank you. Okie dokie. Understandable. When do you start tomorrow, Ryan? Before you cut and run? Or do you have things to do tonight then? Damn it, Waka. Alright, let's switch out for Titus. There we go. Okay. Well, do what you gotta do. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, and see you tomorrow.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Alright. Enough of that. Let's go save. Let's take a look at this Albed thing here. None of it is translated yet, so that didn't do me any good whatsoever. Like, you've heard about 6, 7, and 10 and tactics? You've never heard of the rest of them? To be fair, I can't say very much when it comes to 1, 2... Oh geez, 1, 2, 3... Oh, I'm sorry, I did do a little bit of 3. 1, 2... 4, and 5? A little bit fuzzy on those, but I grew up on 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And hopefully watching this won't ruin anything for you. Yeah, I will admit, you know, like I said, I've played 3 pretty much to the end. Real 3, not 6, labeled as 3. And I think I've dabbled with, it's either 4 or 5, I can't remember which. And they really didn't grip me like the other ones did, but it could have been nostalgia too, because I tried it later in life. Not like super recently, but still later in life. But I have some intensely fond memories of 6, since I grew up on it, and 7.
After the tournament, you should join the Crusaders.
Thanks, but no thanks. Well, I don't know.
Do your best, kid. Waka's counting on you.
There is Lulu involved. And that's kind of convincing. I really didn't like 13 at all. It was just hallways and whininess. I wanted to like it. I really, really did. Because it was a return to form, you know, after them messing around with MMOs and stuff. And then messing around with more MMOs after it. But, I couldn't. I tried. Almost beat it, or maybe I did actually beat it. I don't remember. But I actually don't own it anymore. Which is a whole long story, but it was very pretty though. And I definitely like snow a whole lot, but we won't go into that. Suspicious. Yeah, if you're talking about 13, yeah, I'm not terribly surprised it didn't hook you. In all honesty, I kind of played it out of obligation. Alright, let's attack you. Ow. And what do we got left? Quite a bit, actually. Mari, can you smack one of these, please? No, I didn't think so. It's worth a shot. Should have known better, though. Yeah, in all honesty, I don't remember a whole lot about 13 at all. God, what do I remember about it? I kind of remember the ending. So now that I think about it, I did beat it, because I remember the ending and being kind of underwhelmed. Shocking, I know, with the review I'm giving it. It does look strange, but I'm gonna try to reserve judgment.
You called?
Of course, I tried to reserve judgment on 13 too. And fat lot of good that did me. Let's put on Yuna.
I'm ready.
Well, thank God for that. I'm not gonna be able to smack him, but go ahead. Seriously, Walker, you left him with 1 hit point? Baby, you gotta do better than that. Wait. I have a use for you.
Aid us.
You can't hit him anyway. Well, you can't hit anything.
Take that.
There you go. Over 110. Good job. My brain just stopped in the middle of a thought here. Must not have been important.
Well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I
Oh no.